Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's do this problem right here. The question is asking the volume of a gas increases from 3 liter to 90 liter at a constant pressure of 4 atm. Next, heat is added to increase the pressure to 10 atm at constant volume. Finally, heat is removed to decrease the pressure at a pressure and volume back to its original values in a straight line path. Draw PV diagram, calculate the total work done in this process. So let's draw the PV diagram of this process first. So we have pressure and volume, right? Pressure and volume. The first initial condition is pressure is constant. So we have 4 atm right here, and it's going from 3 liter to 9 liters. 3 liter to 9 liter. So it's going to be a straight line, and this is going to be an isobaric process. Since the pressure is constant, it's an isobaric process. And let's see the next condition. Next, heat is added to increase the pressure to 10 atm at constant volume. So we have an isochoric process. Since the volume is constant, isochoric, and the pressure is increasing to 10 atm, right? This is in atm and this is in liter, right? So let's look at the next one. Finally, heat is removed to decrease the pressure and volume back to its original value in a straight line path. Okay, finally heat is removed and it's going back to the original condition. So it's going back right here in a linear path, right? And this is our PV graph. And to calculate the total work, we see in PV diagram, if we calculate the area of this process, that's going to give us the work. So here the work is equal to, so this is an area of the triangle area. So area is going to be equal to half times base times the height. So here half times the base is going to be 3 to 9. So 9 minus 3, that's going to be 6. 6 and 10, 4. So 10 minus 4 is going to be negative 6. So negative 6 times 101.3, right? So if you calculate this one, the answer is going to be negative 1823.4 joule. So the answer is come out to be negative. So let's see how is this true. Like, also if you see the process in counterclockwise, right? So even if you keep this one 6, since the path is counterclockwise, this is going to be definitely negative. So let's prove this one. So let's take each path and solve this one, right? So here let's take the AB path first. So this is an isobaric, so we can use, so let's mark this one, isobaric. Since the pressure is constant, isobaric. And this, since the volume is constant, this is an isochoric process, right? So these are the two processes we have, and let's see what we can do with this. So WA to B. So since this is an isobaric process, we can use the equation P delta V, right? Pressure is going to be 4 atm times the volume difference is going to be final minus initial. That's going to be 10 minus, or volume is going to be 9 minus 3, that's going to be 6. So 9 minus 3, that's going to be 6, and multiply by, since this is in liter and atm, we have to convert this one to joule, right? So we have to multiply this one by 101.3, and that's going to give us the answer in joule. And if you calculate this one, you will get 2431.2 joule. So this is the answer you get in this process. And let's move to this one right here. Since this is an isochoric process, the work is going to be always 0 right there. So WB to C is going to be 0. Since that's an isochoric, this is going to be 0. So let's see what happened to the CA. So WC to A, if you look at this one, the pressure is not constant right there. It's going from 10 to 4, so we can't use this one to calculate this one. We are going to use this one, but in a different way, right? So let's see how we can do this. So here what we are going to do is we are going to calculate the average pressure. That's going to be half P naught plus P final, and that half time this one is going to give us the average multiplied by the delta V. So here if you see P final is 4, P initial is 10, so 10 plus 4 divided by 2, that's going to be 7, multiplied by delta V, the volume difference, that's 9 minus 3, that's going to be 6. So 6, 9 minus 3, 10 plus 4 divided by 2, 7 times 6, 9 minus 3, oh, the volume is going to be final minus initial, right? Delta V final minus initial, so this is going to be negative 6 times 101.3, right? And if you calculate this one, you will get negative 4,254.6 joule. So this is negative, and if you to calculate the total, we have to add them together, and this is going to be what, 2431.2 plus 0 minus 4254.6 joule, and that's going to give you this answer, same answer, negative 1823.4 joule. And that's how we do this kind of problems. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching.